Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We are in for some more Windrose. Wow, brain shut down. We're having so much fun with this demo. We're gonna run this for tonight as well. It is proving to be an absolutely amazing game so far. Okay, apparently I spawned in to death. Got it. Okay, that's a thing. Alright then. Thanks. That's, appreciate that. Hello Archimedes, how are you? Good to see you. But yeah, looking forward to play more of this. So far, the game has been absolutely spectacular. So many good elements in this demo so far, so I have very high hopes for this game as it gets ready to release. So we will absolutely be keeping an eye on it. I already put it on my wish list, and am looking forward to the full game. So we'll run around with this some more. We'll figure out where my body is and go from there. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. I look forward to hanging out with everybody in chat, having some fun conversations while we run through this some more. And yes, and we need shanties. We need sea shanties. You know? We need a drunken sailor is what we need. If only I didn't have to work in the morning.
So many unanswered questions.
So many unanswered questions. All right, we have food. We have a shovel. I don't think we need the shovel in our hotbar. We'll grab that. We need to make some more bacon and eggs. We'll eat that. We'll eat that. Do we have any more food to cook? Got some dodo broth we can cook. Is that? That's what we've already got. Okay, so we'll just wait on that. All right. Where did I die? Oh, down here. Okay. Have to sail back over there. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. All the shenanigans, exactly. I mean, it's a good way to start with shenanigans, you know, just logging in and dying. That's fine. Actually, you know what? We've got the one bell, and we can also make a bell, right? Fast travel bell. 10 copper ingots. We need more copper. We could go do that, finish clearing out that cave. Because I don't think we cleared it all out. Let's go do that real quick. Some more peppers, since they're here. Dodo. Grab any more ore that we see as well. Oh, hello, Quets. How are you? Good to see you. How was your meeting-free day, by the way, Archimedes? We have light. So, rock. Here we go. Here's some more copper. Yeah, it was okay. Would have been better with a meeting. I feel like those sound effects are still a little bit high, aren't they? Hey, Frights, how are you? Good to see you. Let's drop these sound effects down. We'll drop them down there. That's better. Searching for the mines. All you need is another meeting one time. How are you? Good to see you. Probably not. Well, I'm sorry, it was just meh. I was hoping for a better day for you. I'm sorry. Okay. I guess okay. I would consider okay just a slight step above meh. I love everybody's different measuring systems, right? Anything I can do to improve upon it, I will do. Being over here being piratey works. One of the best things about making a meeting-free day is having a meeting to discuss the meeting-free day. Oh gosh. Any more? Hit, not good, meh, okay, good, incredible, 69 out of 10. Yeah, we know what you meant. We know what you meant. Arrows go the other way, but yeah. I like that measurement system. It works. I think that's all of that. Our lamp lasts a good long time. Alright, that's all the copper in that one. I have to see. Hey Greg, how are you? Good to see you. Arriving precisely when you mean to again. I really want to tear the sleeves off of this top. My character. The rest of it's good. If it was more of the piratey poofy sleeve, that would be nicer. Dug out enough. I can function. I got my car out, so you know, I didn't have to dig out the entire driveway because I planned ahead. Did not expect to get as much snow as we did. But you know, it's like, okay, I don't want to have to dig the whole driveway, even if it's only 9 inches, which is kind of what we were expecting, like 9 to 11. It was obviously much, much more than that. So I had parked down at the end anyway, so I didn't have to dig out the whole thing. But it was still work. I'm beating the copper ore, and the game says poor copper ore. Yes, it feels sorry for it. Yep, exactly. Sympathy for the copper. Are we full? We are full. We can drop the stone. Okay. Get a little bit more. Be careful digging with all the snow. You have to take up the evidence. Yeah, about that. Alright, let's go back. Home again, tickety jig. Hey, nobody said you could sneak up on me. Hide. There we go. And some meat. Yeah, we can drop that. That's fine. We need the meat more than we need the rocks. This way. This way, Dr. Jones, this way. Yes. All the bacon. Hey. Ow. Somebody invited a friend. I love that bleeding effect. Makes my life so much easier. If you're gonna be a boar, might as well be a frightful one, right? Dead. Alright. There we go. We're healing our communities. We're healing. Dead weight. We need animal fat. We need a bigger backpack. It's fine. Right now we only need to refill our lamp, which we forgot to turn off, so we've used more. Dang it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go this way. Hello, Dark Lord. How are you? Good to see you. Only on days that have an A in it. It's a different way. Everybody says only on days that end in Y, but only days that have an A in it. I like that. It's different. You're doing okay? You're still removing stuff? Yeah, next time you bother me about hoarding. Hearty egg broth. Agility out of that. Let's do this. Oh wait, we don't have. Let's do this. Beautiful. Do all of that. What did we drop out of here? Food goes in there. Oh, couldn't go in there. Okay. Actually, we don't need to do that. $5 says we're gonna need some more wood. It's gonna make the fast travel bell. Let's go finish what we were doing. We have the resources we need to finish what we were doing. Oh, that's what we dropped. We dropped this. We need those. Healing potions, very important. Very, very important. Refill our lamp. Alright. Let's go back over there. We'll worry about the fast travel bell after we get our... We'll wait for all of the copper to refine here. The ground's trying to turn. Is this the direction we want to go anyway? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's try this again. Here we go. Spawn it out to see a little bit. That'll work. Hey, Archer. You're here to save the day? There you go. Removing all that stuff from all the characters you had. You deleted 4 characters. So you can start over. Squallborn, hello. Welcome into chat. How are you? I am loving the game. This game is absolutely amazing so far. So many good things that they have put in. Just right off the bat, I was sold within 15 minutes. So enjoying the fancy pokey sword? Yes, especially with the bleed. Especially with the bleed. It's great. You're never truly a bother, Archimedes. The sailing does remind you of Valheim? Yes. I think it is. It's a really good mix. There's a lot of Valheim elements. There's some Enshrouded elements. A couple other things that I can't quite put my finger on, but it is really, really good. I'm assuming you've played as well, Squall? Red liking a pirate king? Imagine that. Imagine that. Out of honey. Alright. Time for some Big Fred with a pirate hat. There you go. Gotta keep you guys happy. You're doing well, winding down for the night? Just started smelting the copper. Yeah, we're just a little bit past that. We've started smelting copper. Got off of the island. Have just started, rescuing. So, I don't want to spoil too much if you're early in, but evening, Raven. How are you? Good to see you. All right. You can see the paintings now. Yes, that is why you have Big Fred, is to see the paintings. Exactly. I know how this goes. Well, it's good to see you. Squall, welcome in. Always good to have you around for winding down. Let's not land right there. Ooh, nice. We touched bottom and bounced up. I love it. Okay, we've got 2 crabs over there. Oh, that's what else we dropped. We forgot to pick up our other stack of food. Oh well, it's fine. We'll manage. quit wearing earrings you want to steal. I'm not gonna share. But, you know, we gotta go with the whole piratey motif, okay? This one's a little bit separate from these guys. Let's go this way. Who needs to block when you can dodge? I can separate them. I think I can. Hey, come here, come here. Is there two of them? Thought I saw another one skittering away. Gotta have crab legs. It's a great snack. Come here. Oh, stay back. Ooh, he touched me. No touchy. No touchy the llama. And dead. There we go. Crab cakes, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll time that right. Don't get greedy. 2 hits and back off. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now we can go get our bunny back. Depends on what we're putting honey on. How detrimental being out of honey is going to be. Okay, I see. I know why we died. It's because we finished up this, freeing this sailor and then locked out right here. So they respawned when we restarted the game. And thus dying as we log in. Alright. Not entirely sure what he's trying to say. What is the insignia for? Blackbird Sailor's special insignia. Turn them into Tortuga to any faction of the archipelago to increase your reputation. Alright. Good to know.
Prepare to die.
That one said prepare to die. I got that. Ah, there's my body. Okay. Yep. Shit, a boar. Can they fight each? Can they? Oh, jeez. No. At least he stays stunned for a minute. Okay. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I really don't want to do that. he's dead. Alright. Ooh, that was rough. Oh, that was rough. Hello, Goat. How are ya? Good to see you. Did I watch Black Sails? No, somebody mentioned it yesterday, and I meant to look it up and completely forgot. So, I want the banana tree. All right, we'll get to that in a second. Let's go get my body before I forget and get completely full of stuff. Potatoes. Okay, good. I don't know why sometimes it automatically does it and sometimes it doesn't. All right. Okay, we've got a couple of slots open still. Alright, back to regular size Fred. Here we go. We get a follow there. Sometimes it's weird about when it catches the follows. So, thank you very much. Banana. Fair, thank you so much for the, thank you for that. There we go. There's that. Thank you. Welcome in. It is good to have you. Alright. Alright, we'll keep the pirate hat for a few minutes, okay? Like I said, can't have Big Fred all of the time. Then you would have nothing else to look forward to. Crew is over there, so guess we'll go work on the bigger boat. Okay, we'll head this way. Is there on the skiff is there a hold? I can now craft coconut milk with bananas. Steer it. There's no actual storage on our little skiff. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Let's see if we get any nails out of this. Yeah, I think, yeah, you mentioned it first. Somebody else, you and somebody else were talking about it too. But yeah, you were the one that mentioned it first. I would say the hat suits me. Because I suit all hats. I do enjoy my hats for sure. They are a lot of fun. Swollen drowned, okay. Come here, Goopy. Oh, we got too close to the crab. Too close to another crab. Rude. We're gonna run for a minute. We're gonna run. Still think I need bunny ears. As long as they're like black bunny ears. Black Sails is a little too betrayal laced for me. I am intrigued. I am intrigued. Thought you said the enemies fight each other. Why were the crabs and the drowned not fighting each other? Nope, not that. I feel cheated. That's just a regular drown. And by regular drowned, I mean the one that's gonna kill me. Hey, Antic, how are ya? Good to see you. Yeah, ears aren't really my thing, Quets. Don't worry. Don't worry. If somebody were to send them to me, they would make an appearance, but that's it. You have a pirate joke for me. What do pirates have above their buccaneers? Their buccaneers. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we have the jokes started for the day. Who's gonna continue it? We got it. These are levels. Really? He's nice big bacon. Big bacon. Beautiful. I wish we could craft. I guess I was gonna say I wish we could craft from just our inventory, have some sort of on the go crafting, but it makes sense that we don't. That you have to have a workbench. I'm okay with that. I do believe we can make a workbench. Right, we really do need to make a fast travel point though. So we can, or the bell, we need to make the bell so that we can go back and forth. Because we don't have the inventory space to be doing this. Okay. That stuff should be done. Let's go check over here. Managed to find a ship. It's intact, though a bit tattered. All that's left to gather is 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 pieces of fabric, 10 ropes. Okay. Alright. Got a bunch of stuff to gather. Okay. Real ears or fake ones? Dealer's choice? The drowned are also crabby. I mean, yeah, I can see that. A couple of crabs. Swim drowns. Who sees me? Just the one. Alright, come over here. You missed. And dead. There we go. Took a little bit longer than I expected. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to grab our ship, go back to our island, grab our bell, do that. The boars, living guys, and dodos will fight each other. I haven't seen the boars and the dodos fight each other yet. Where they've been in proximity. Are the crabs really undone? I don't know. Pillsbury Doughboy died today. Cause of death, yeast infection. Oh my gosh. You have a massive lean too. You played an hour last night after the stream. Isn't this game so much fun? I love it. I know the name Anne Bonny. I know that story is in my head somewhere. I don't have the recall right now. Okay, let's see whether we have to go around the island. Okay. To be able to bring up the details. Hello, Squirrel. How are you? Good to see you. Like it? Yeah. Good. So we'll have a pirate crew. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So, how many characters did you have in that game, Darklord? That's the original Path of Exile, right? Open the packs and get crafting up. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Sail back over here. Bell. Sail back. Yada yada. You may have liked the game a bit too much. With as intense as Path of Exile 2 was with their skill tree and everything, and from what I heard about the original Path of Exile, it was kind of in that it had that same intensity. To have so many characters in it, how'd you ever get everything leveled up and get I don't know, it's baffling, like not in a bad way, not in a bad way. I need to go this way. Going a bit against the wind. Don't make the mistake we did yesterday. Placed a tent. Forgot to set it as a respawn point before going into a fight. Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about how much I did that in Valheim. That was fun. Reminiscing about Valheim last night during stream was great. Yeah, because like right now, isn't it just like limited to 4? So yeah, I wonder on release how big of a crew you'll be able to have for multiplayer. It'd be awesome. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot. So it'd be nice if there was a rudder to know how far you're turning. Like yeah. I think that the sailing, the boat steering leaves a little bit to be desired, but I'll be able to look around a little bit more. But I mean, visually, this game is absolutely stunning. Your buddy, the proctologist girlfriend, broke up with him this weekend. It really wrecked. Oh my gosh, let me guess, the big ship is shooting at me. Serpentine. Gorgeous. Yeah, keep firing those test shots. Find that range. John Hurricane killed him. Oh my gosh. Dargon already finished, but storyline is available in the demo. I can see that, because I mean, if I wasn't limited by time, I would absolutely just be completely immersed in this right now. and, you know, just nothing else exists. Damn it, get quiet. Eat some food. Oh, yeah. I was on my ship. I was on my dinghy. I can't eat. Well, I'm on my dinghy, oddly enough. Okay. So we gotta make, we need this. Thank you. Need to make, need 20 wood. Empty out our inventory. Chop down some trees. I was looking for... There was one I watched. I was just watching a few random things. It's not one of the small trees. There's little copses of young trees that you can hit and break with one swing. It's done close by. I don't want to go too far. What's your problem? You at best get 3 hours to play, which goes by fast. Yeah. Yep. Limited by height. There we go. Okay. Like, what's going on? It's because I was trying to hit the E key, like for packs. That is not the mechanic for this game. He did a story speedrun. I'll take it slow and enjoy it, especially a game as beautiful and as enjoyable as this. So many good elements to it. 14. Right. That real life job and yep, that'll get you every time. That didn't even have to finish chopping it. Ooh, I love cascading trees. Until they fall on your head, but you know. It does actually damage your health after a while. Okay. Good to know. That's all we wanted to pick up. It's fine. Okay, so let's make this. It has to be on the coastline, alright. There we go. Let's go. Potentially bring our boat up. We'll see how well my steering is. There we go. That's good. That'll do. We also need, let's do... So, if this is anything like Valheim, these are the way to upgrade the crafting stations. First, before we do that, let's make this bell. Made that mistake before, and your stamina. Well, I figured the stamina drains faster. That makes sense, but hadn't stayed hungry long enough to know whether or not it actually damages your health. But. Gonna lurk while you get ready for bed? Alright, Squall, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Took you forever to figure that one out? Oh, because you've never played Valheim. Yeah. But having that, like, if I didn't have that knowledge, then it might take me, you know, it's not as obvious without that foreknowledge, you know? And, okay, so there's that. So, there's cutting block, we'll put that right there. And then sawhorse, need more wood. Come out here a little bit so we don't drop trees on anything important. And we'll make some more food before we head off again. What do we need? Did we need, was 14 what we needed? We need 20. Well, I had 14 in my head. 16. Aha. Nope, not that. There we go. These are the trees I'm looking for. Okay. You can hit them in one and it gets... So the little tiny stick trees. Not quite this one. Some extra. Alright, beautiful. That's kind of like one of the things that I like about this game, though, is it doesn't hold your hand as like it points you in a direction and then lets you figure out the rest on your own. It's great. Put the sawhorse back here. It's gonna have to be in super close proximity. Yep, perfect. Lovely. Ooh, now we can make the sailor's backpack. Yes, thank you. Oops. Keep hitting B for backpack. Nice. Bigger backpacks make me happy. Don't know why you don't get a razor promotion, because you actually prevented a murder today by using self-control. Yeah. That should definitely be, you know, put that on your review. Let's put that away. Put that away. Seeds can go in there. Food? Actually, we'll take the wood for that. Yeah, coconut milk with bananas. 5 endurance. Spicy chicken, 10 vitality. Yep. And yep. Okay. Beautiful. Go find some more bananas and coconuts. Lime in the coconut. You know the rules, Raven. If you talk about food, you gotta tell us what it is. Shopping for big backpacks. Inventory space is a must. That being said, in real life, my pockets, that's it. Carry my wallet, my phone, keys, done. Ahoy, Dave, how are ya? Good to see you. So pretty in mind. But it's so much fun. So much fun rooting around in people's heads. You need food. You haven't eaten today at all. For shame. For shame, for shame. Doctor, doctor. Lime in the coconut. Don't. You sure? I'm sure I would find it very intriguing. Just keep, you know, don't root around in here. That's a scary spot. Did good, down to 19 characters, 5 are hardcore. We'll land it here just so that we don't just sail all the way around and run across, and we'll put that no, we can put the fast travel here, that way we can we'll put it down by the boat. I love how relaxed we are, just, you know, chilling. Tiny little boat across the waves. But it's not a raft. It's not a raft, so, you know, you should be happy. We're not getting shot at this time, so. That we'll grab this. There's 3 chests there, and then we'll go back to the ship. Okay. Hey Turtle, how are you? Good to see you. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, doodly-doo. There they are, all standing in a row. All of the random, really weird songs stuck in our heads. It's great. You're going, Piggy. Nice. Now we just gotta make sure to get more coconuts. I'm waiting for this other food to fall off so I can do the combination of the new food and see how that does for me. Alright, looks like we've got boars over here. I prefer the boars over the dodos. If I had to pick an enemy, me the boars. Alright. You lost several years of life watching me brave the water in the raft. It wasn't that bad. Come on, one of you guys at a time. Thank you. Back it up. I forgot to make more bandages, which is fine. I've got a few health potions. Ouchie. Okay, so you get passive to a point. It goes back up to that. Okay. Nope, interrupts. There we go. Gotta be careful with your heavy attack because it doesn't like to interrupt. So if you need to dodge out of the way. Fall over dead anytime now, that'd be great. Not good. There we go. Right, yeah, I just have to pay attention to which ones those are. I've seen them, like I've noticed them, that they exist with the coconuts in them. I just haven't, you know, it was a mental note to pay attention for them specifically. But yeah, I know they're there. Started emailing your Valiant Body Recovery friends. She hurts worse. Wait for that food to fall off. Actually, do we have to wait for the food to fall off? There we go. Beautiful. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna go put this bell down before, just in case we die. Need a bit of wood. Really? Only it's nothing much? There you are. Beautiful. Okay, give that. There. Now, just in case. Just in case. Fast travel back and forth. You don't have to activate it or anything, do you? Okay, cool. Now we can go get into trouble. Level 6 for shields, a star, and a bunch of... Come here. Come down here so we don't bother your friend. know why I'm worried about running away too far. It's because they don't reset, so... plan on dying. As long as I have goals. Yeah, right? As long as there's goals. I don't plan on it. You know, you just gotta have a backup just in case. Ow. Okay, why did it not heal on that one? Jeez. Fall down dead anytime now would be great. Thank you. That was rough. Oh, sounds like a trap, but what other games do I play? Lots. Well, I play several different games. I do a lot of survival crafting games similar to this. Things like Valheim, Enshrouded, Conan Exiles. Played those. I play... gosh, what else have I played? I played Path of Exile 2, Diablo 3, Titan Quest, the original, and 2. Dune, yes, I have played Dune. Played that quite a bit, actually. I do a few single-player games as well. Just played Red Dead Redemption 2 recently. There's a lot of games that I'm playing for the very first time because I am very new to gaming. So there's a lot of games that have been out for quite a while that I haven't played yet. Assassin's Creed, playing through those a few at a time. Let's see, what else? Dishonored, played through that, love that game. Those three. BioShock. There's lots of games still on my list, but yeah, I try to do a good variety of games. I played Anno 1800 and the new one that just came out. Played that. Where'd that sound go? There. Okay. Oh, heal. Thank you. Running out of potions. Hopefully we find some in the chests in here. Examine the old wreck. Someone has written a warning on the canvas in pig's blood. Whoever hangs filthy underwear by the fire will be eating dirt for dinner. Nice. So don't hang your dirty underwear by the fire. Got it. Only clean underwear? Really, Archer, how long have you been watching me play games? Think I won't look everywhere? You know me and my looting. Shabby desk. Rusted tools for dressing hides are strewn across the table. You have a lot of games, but they're collecting dust while you play your fallback games. Like Seven Days to Die is another one. We're playing that one as well. Currently, on Thursdays and Fridays. So we do play that as well. That was lots of fun. Buccaneer's chest. There we go. Filibuster's gloves. Attacks consume 20% less stamina. Nice. Increases one-handed damage by 15%. Beautiful. Nice. Belongings are piled up and abandoned as if the camp was left in a hurry. Vanilla. I don't do a lot with mods. They're a very new thing for me. I personally haven't done any on any of the games that I've hosted. Our Conan Exiles server that one of the other followers is hosting, we do have mods on that one. But my 7 days that I host is vanilla. Broken musket. A heavy musket of excellent quality, made to order. It is broken yet still bears the marks of careful keeping. The initials MB are engraved upon the metal. New quest, Glorious Hunters. Diary. Okay. The expedition began well enough. We established ourselves on the island and took over 3 ruins. We'll sleep in the first, turn the second into a storehouse, and fortify the third properly in case of trouble. For reasons beyond me, my idiots even hauled a gate all the way up to the 2nd floor. Louis spotted 3 ships belonging to Blackbeard's pirates. I ordered my men to stay away from the shoreline and hunt deeper in the jungle. Louis flew into a rage. He wants to lure the pirates into a trap and gun them down. A fool. There are as many of them as rats in a cellar, and we're short on powder. I promised I'd skin him myself and stretch his hide over a boar if he keeps turning the others up. Alright. Find any traces of the Buccaneers. Check the other campsites. Alright. Begging to be broken. Hello, welcome for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much, Moonpie. Welcome in, good to have you. I'm Fred, for anybody that's new. We are doing the demo run of Windrose. It is so much fun, adoring this game. Gonna be great. Cannot wait for the release. Let's see what's outside and upstairs. Let me up. I'm playing Pioneero Capital. Not familiar with that one. But welcome in. Glad to have you. Another fast travel bell, of course. Healing herbs. And we have leveled up again. I'll have to do something with those points here in a minute. Alright, that is everything that's up there. Okay. Check outside. Alright, good stuff. And because we have the bigger backpack, we do still have space. It's great. Great. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for that, Archimedes. Appreciate it. So I hope everybody is having a good day. Wrong kind of mod. The other kind of mod. Your chop liver. Yes, but very much appreciated, chopped liver. We have really bad timing on that one right now, don't we? Keep bleeding. Rude. Alright. We need... Ha, you missed. And you missed again. It's like skipping just out of reach. It's great. Okay, so we need to... We can now craft the following things. Great healing potion. Alright. Bigger boat. Let's track this so that'll tell us what we need. Doesn't tell us. I'll have to keep working. Alright. 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 pieces of coarse fabric, 10 rope. Okay, we need our sticky notes. We need our sticky notes. That's what brought you here. Demos. Looks like an interesting game. Oh yeah, it is so good. There are so many great quality of life things about this game that I really look for in crafting games. Being able to craft from chests, having quick sorting, things like that. It's great. It's amazing. It's beautiful too. Having a really good art style. The sky when the sun sets and the moon is out, absolutely just can't beat it. So sorry, I need to write this down here real quick. I will forget. Wood, 20 nails, 20 fabric. I'm really bad at remembering things, so rather than having to flip into the screen all the time, we'll just write it down. Okie dokie. Which means, let's see, can we make a box? Rope and coarse fabric, wood and nails, wood. That one only has 16 slots, but that's fine. We'll just make ourselves a little basket over here and set it on the dock so we can collect everything that we need. Might have to fast travel back and get some of this, but make ourselves a little basket. All right, one. All right, let's go chop down a bunch of trees. At least get our good portion of it, and all of the plant fiber, because we'll need it for rope and the cloth. And you can sit on the furniture that make, well, that just is kind of a given. Like any game where you can make furniture, you should be able to sit on that. That is my art behind me, yes. Yep. Depending, I don't have things to match every style of game that I play, but I do have several paintings, and I'll usually have something behind me that kind of fits with the game that I play, but sometimes it's just my paintings of ships. I have a whole series of Star Trek ships. We're a bunch of nerds around here, so it's a lot of fun. We are so glad to have you. Yesterday I was wearing the innards of a small child. Oh, the gears that I was wearing, yes. Yep, there was that. It's not art, it's painting. Art ran away. It depends on which one you consider the greatest. Which it's a constant debate of which series is the best. I can tell you which ships I have painted. There are more that I haven't gotten to yet that I do have plans for. Well, Next Generation is my series. It's my favorite, it's my go-to. It's the one I will watch all of the time. I love all of them. So I actually don't have the Enterprise D painted. I have the original. I have Kirk's Enterprise. I have Deep Space Nine painted. I have a Ferengi vessel. I have a Vulcan science vessel. I have the Klingon Birds of Prey, which is actually my favorite painting when it comes to paintings. And of the alien vessels, I do like the Klingon Birds of Prey. I just finished, it's not Star Trek, but I did just finish Serenity from Firefly. So I have her done. I also have a battle between a Cardassian ship and why do I always go blank on the Defiant? There we go. Took me a second. The Defiant. For you, it's the Defiant. Yep. Yeah, I do have that one. I have the battle between a Cardassian ship and then the Defiant. So you'll like that one. You'll have to stick around and see that one pop up. Old joke. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs lying on the floor? Well, I know what you call a cow with no legs, and that's ground beef. So, it defies my memory. Nice. Ooh, coconuts. Alright, let's go put this wood away. I almost have our 100. Coconuts. Matt, you call it, huh? You call him Matt? Alright. Cute. So in that case, yes, I do have the one painted. Sounds like me after I've been shoveling all the snow. How many is that? Okay, I need 10 more. 10 more. That's all. Get coconuts out of this one. Keep telling me to shoot. I'd love to. I'd love to. It'd be a lot easier if you just came and got it. Cuckoo for coconuts. Right? Exactly. More. Tree must have fallen on my head enough that it hurt. Oh goody, and we have boars. Not what I want right now. Two boars. Yes. You go huff and puff and protect your beach. Go on. Shoot. One, two, three, 4, 5. There we go. I don't know. It had it had over 2 weeks to melt the first time we got snow and it didn't do it. So this much snow, I'm sure you have plenty of time. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go dig it all off of my deck though. How heavy is this, and will my deck survive? Because it is my deck is it's a second story because I've got a walkout basement, right? So the deck is off the actual house part, and it is full up to the railing. I need 20 nails. I wrote it down, Shadow. I think I can make them. Alright, let's go travel back real quick. I'm there. Oh, you're just on the same quest. Yo, so you're using my notes. Okay, that's fair. I will share my notes. You can be my study buddy.
A gentleman's word is worth more than gold.
Is it, though? Okay. Where's that, that other sailor that we let go? That we released? Okay. We need, how many coarse fabric? We need 20 fabric. Why are we doing that way? We could have just typed in 20. 10 rope. And 20 nails. Times 5 items per iteration. Oh, 5. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll make 25 just because. Alright, beautiful. What is in this one? Oh, okay. That's our fast travel bell in that one. Guess we can put our boar head in that one too. Food, herbs. Seeds, wood, plant fiber, books. These are great healing potions. Crafting and utilities here. Alchemy, here we go. Clay pots. We have to make clay pots. I had to guess. Plans and recipes. Discovery. Major discoveries, key discoveries, collections, journal. Oh yeah, we have stab points to put in here. Completely forgot about that. Alright, let's do this. Vitality and endurance for sure. Critical hit chance. Precision and agility. Rapiers. There we go. We'll just do that to start with. Seems like a good way to put that. 2 Bone Crusher. Increases crude damage. I thought that said crud damage for a second. Increases slash damage. Agile. Just a flesh wound complete with the Black Knight. Nice. You won't see him till the big boat. Okay. I will. My inventory was full. I couldn't pick it up out of the bench. I'll get it. The stats be something else telling us what they have. Yeah, right? It's a sneak preview. Let's go with extra stamina. And your attacks are 50% more effective when converting temporal health. That must be that shadow bar in there. Temporal horse into health. Let's do dash and jumps consume 10. Let's do stamina. Okay, so there's that. Let's go take care of this first before anything else. Right, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is everything that we need. Beautiful. What do you call a cow with the shakes? A milkshake? I don't know. Hello, Garm. How are ya? Good to see you. Have I plundered Europe yet? Not quite. Not quite. Starting small. You know, gotta work our way up that far. Let's eat. And beautiful. Cow that shakes butter. Ha! Nice. Butter. Beef jerky. That makes sense. Beef jerky. Yep. Alright. Whoops, that's not what we want. 40. Wait, I thought we picked up 10 more. Hang on. Now I want some beef jerky. I haven't had good beef jerky in a while. I'm doing good, Garm. I'm glad to see you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Add one more just for good measure. What's my favorite kind of beef jerky? Or jerky in general, because deer jerky honestly is my favorite. I don't know, there's a lot of different ones that I like. I used to work with a guy who made homemade jerky, and some of his flavors were absolutely spectacular. But if I'm just getting, you know, store-bought jerky, I just do the original. Alright, time for some Big Friend. There you go. Oops, your hand slipped, so you get Big Friend. Yeah, oopsed on that one. used to make yours too. Okay, examine the shipwreck. Just had a steak of smoked salmon, had brown sugar melted on it. Smoked salmon's so good. Velcro likes to steal anytime I have smoked salmon, because I'll do just the cold smoked salmon, and he steals it every time. All right, ship on the shore is badly damaged. Have to labor to get her afloat. 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 pieces of fabric, and 10 ropes. Repair. To finish the repairs and get her afloat, we'll need hands. 7 men should do. Okay. Alright, guess we have to go free the rest of the guys. Okay. We're gonna put these away. Gator jerky. Gator's kind of an odd texture to have as jerky, though. I wonder how that would do. There we go. When we turn around at the wrong time, wrong angle, just wonder if that gets ignored if you have 8 players in game. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we'll work our way. We'll work our way that way. I know, we only have 2 health potions and we forgot to make bandages. It's fine. Need to try to get some deer jerky. You grew up in East Tennessee and you haven't had deer jerky. That's... yeah. We'll leave her alone for right now. We got things to do. We've got things to do. Just over a year. I had my my year Twitch anniversary in November. Yeah, it has been so much fun. Still learning a lot about the ins and outs of everything, but have an absolutely amazing crew over here. Pro streamer now, great. Nope, get off me. Get off me, get off me. Alright, back to regular size Fred. It just is what it is. Shampoo, conditioner, done and done. It's usually up in a in a bun for work, so don't do a lot with it. I'm glad you like it though. You started last November, so your anniversaries will be around the same time? Nice! That's awesome. You come like this. Pretty much. Hey Squall, I gotta head to bed. Oh, it was great meeting you. Thank you so much for hopping in for bed. Appreciate you. Looking forward to seeing you again next time. Write myself a couple of notes here. See if this is just copper again. Games like this are just, yeah, poor copper. Okay. All right, good to know. We won't grab it right now. Waste all of our hate. Nope, get off. I was gonna say something and now I've forgotten. That's all you found. Don't think the demo. Sorry. Makes sense that it would just be like the very, very initial things, very beginning stuff. They don't wanna give away too much. Another shipwreck. Yep, okay. Grab that in a minute. That must be on the next island. Track of where I was. I've got to back off from that a lot faster. Oh, I hate dodos. Don't want to use the last of my potions. I really don't. Might have to. I know, that's what I was just thinking, but I don't want to use the last of my potions. So funny. Which makes it all the worse when they kill you. Nice. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. The reminder counts. The reminder counts. Still qualifies as being my healer. Guess we'll go up here. Ow. Those freaking charging boars. Hurt. Ragdolling me all over the place. Okay, let's go. Going for a moonlight sail. Do you hear that, Your Highness? Those are the cliffs. No, those are the shrieking eels. Sorry, I was mixing two quotes in my head. It's a sound they make right before they feed. Yeah, he was coming up behind me. I didn't realize it was one of the dodging ones. Or one of the charging ones. At least it's like when you are facing up against them, you can dodge them, and that is nice. But he was behind me, didn't realize with the whole charge. Oh. This way, this way, this way. Oh my gosh, look at that moon. This is what I'm talking about, is games like this that are so stunning. I almost prefer games with arts that have kind of a very, very specific art style that aren't photorealistic. Like some games can focus too much on looking perfect and looking real. You can have such a stunning thing. They were oblongs, not circles. Pushing me around here. Here's land. Here we go. We'll get ashore and then figure out where we need to go. Nice. How perfect was that? It's just step up straight onto dry land. We like it. They do like to hang out in threes, don't they? A couple of crabs and a drowned. Nice. Okay, we get nails out of stuff like this. Beautiful. It's not just wood. Mostly wood. That's funny. Alright. We need to go this way. Up wooden crab cakes and grumpy pants over there and blue dodos. Nope, nope. Oh, jeez. Apparently, the animals run faster than I do. That's fine. We're back here. We can make some bandages. There's our clay pots. Okay. How many did we need for the alchemy bench? Where is it? 2 clay pots and a copper pot. Okay. 2 clay pots. Alchemy table needs a roof. Up the stairs. Let's see here. Move up and down. There we go. Apparently it was floating a bit for whatever reason. Do. Clay bottle, alchemy base. Let's make bottles. Minor healing potion. Misty orchid and clay bottles. Okay. Let's make 10 of those. Those. Keep those. Beautiful. Take that. Gunroom grog. Rum and whiskey cut with cayenne pepper. Burns hard, keeps the blood moving, and pushes men through moments better left unremembered. Nice. Of course we died. Spicy breaded kebab. We need more potatoes. Always with the potatoes. That's fine. Vitality, strength. Those. 5 of those. As food. We are going to go ahead and make bandages as well. Bandages, food, potions. Switch those around. Backup food. Okay. There's that. Anything else? Okay, I think we're good. Lead the drowned to the camp down the beach. You have earthworm jerky? Earthworm jerky, huh? Is that because of the little ditty that goes, nobody likes me, nobody loves me, I think I'll go eat worms? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Upgrade that. there. We can put that. Does this have to have a... Nope, just within bonfire range. Okay, perfect. So we can put that right there, which automatically upgrades that to a level 2. Beautiful. Okay. We're good. We're golden. All right. We do have another bell. Let's grab that other bell so when we get there. We can make that. I'm not gonna do it, change your mind. When you're on the island with the captive sailor, kill the crabs and drown the pirates. If we can. If we can. Run straight this direction, yes. Yes. Go. Faster to run it than it is to try to sail around. We can avoid the boars. You know, not get hit in the back by them, that'd be great. Shulteb, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, good to have you. That, just the one? It's the first time I've only seen one. The others have always been in groups. I have to grab those every time we see them though. Because we need lots and lots of health potions. We do our best to pay attention. There's 2 of them. Up to a sunrise through the trees on the beach every morning. Great. It is quite nice here, if I do say so myself. Thank you for the hydration, appreciate it. We're just drinking water tonight. It is a work night. Ourselves situated here. I think I recall seeing a limit to the fast travel bells, which makes sense. So you know, if you've explored an island in the entirety for the moment, pick up the bell and move it on to the next island. So great. Worked out for you too? Okay. Those early morning real life responsibilities. It's great. If I was stranded on an island, what would I have with me? Books. Fighting the wind here. As long as I've got a good knife and I don't know, is this a planned being stranded on an island, or like what are my limits? What are the rules for this stranding? Because that's what I do. I read. Choose 4 books. Oh, that's awful. Choose 4 books. Okay. Jeez. That is a super, super tough choice. Can I limit it to 4 authors instead? Or how about 4 series? Can I limit it to 4 series instead of just 4 books? Because if I could limit it to 4 series, I would say the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. Probably... The Wheel of Time series would keep me busy. I could read that just because it's such a long series. If I could have that entire series with me, that would, you know, I could rotate through that quite well. There's the Wheel of Time series. Lord of the Rings is really good. There's so many. Maybe the Shattered Earth trilogy is another one that comes to mind. Just off the top of my head, oh, they did. They ruined the Wheel of Time show. I made it through an episode. Did I make it through a full? Yes. I made it through 1 full episode. And part of the next one, but nope. Nope, couldn't do it. They completely ruined it. But yeah, just off the top of my head, that would be like if I looked at all of my bookshelves and actually had to make a decision, like I knew I was gonna go be stranded for a significant amount of time, I would have to think about it more logically and be like, okay, these are the decisions I'm gonna make on that one. But realistically, being stranded on an island, you know, as long as you have a good knife and good knowledge, you can make do with a lot of what is there. Could barely make it through an episode. Yeah, see, the Shannara series though, his way of writing is very... There's a lot of extra unnecessary detail in his writing style. Like he spends too much time describing things a lot. And that's not universal for all of his books. The Shannara series, I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was a Sword of Shannara, but I'm not for certain of that section, because I know there's a couple of different sections. There's the main series, then there's the prequels, then there's like the pre-prequels, which I've read, like Angel Fire East, that trilogy, that's the prequels to the Shannara series. Yeah, that's another charting board. I hate those things with a passion. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we didn't make him angry. Good. Alright. I'm drawing a blank on the other two titles for that, and those he wrote a lot better, but he does spend too much time describing things quite often, so it makes the Shannara Chronicles difficult. You know, it's like, I want the story. Hello, Z Coven. Hello, welcome in. Good to have you in the chat. Throw a board, you can get above them and schlock them. Oh, make yourself a spear. Yeah. See, as long as you have a knife, you can generally make yourself other weapons. So, if it was a true you're stranded situation without any prior knowledge, like if there was a shipwreck or something, that would be, you know, make sure I have a good blade. Okay, let's see. Looks like we've got one guard out front here. Let's make that fast travel before we do something ridiculous. 20 wood, right? Just need a few more. We almost did something absolutely ridiculous because we got distracted by books. Books are an absolutely legitimate distraction. In case we die, we can fast travel back. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right, distracted. Never. Oh, look, shiny. Can't even finish the sentence. Nope, can't do it. A hatchet would be good. In certain cases would be more useful. Shit. He has a friend now. Walking patrol? They're gonna sit there and chat. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh shit. You missed. Haha. Stand there. We could not back off soon enough. Bottle of rum. Oh no, no charging boards. You stay over there. He saw me. He saw me, he saw me. Here, or come play with some friends. Is it done? Is he still chasing me? Damn it. Couldn't see him through the trees. Done? I think he's done chasing me now. Give you a good machete, and you can covers both bases. Come here. Come away from your friend. You don't need any company. That was not timed properly. I was trying to parry. Am I dead though? Am I? I think you're dead. Pick them off one at a time. It's fine. We are okay with this. We have the patience. We might not have the aim at the moment, though. As his goods go flying out of his pockets when he dies. Great. What's over here? Hello, Sergeant.
Fire at will.
Oh no. Nope. I don't want to die because I'll waste my food. Alt to aim. I'm guessing that circle is the reload time. I'm kind of okay with there not being a reload animation because then we can still be doing other things while it's reloading. Okay with that. My remains get miraculously stored in a barrel for convenient retrieval. He has friends. Nope. Separated enough. There we go. Good thing we don't get tired for real.
You don't cross Blackbeard's men.
I'm really surprised he didn't hit me. We can even sprint and not interrupt the reload. I like that. I'm scared of this guy. I'm very, very scared of this guy.
Fire at will!
Ow. You dodge or dash, whatever you want to call it. If you're in a heavy attack, it doesn't interrupt very well. Nice. That'll do. If there's anybody left in camp, I killed your boss. Somebody's still alive. So this is just the one of you. Come on. Oh, I should have healed. I'm gonna have enough of these insignias to get some really good reputation. Anybody up in the tower? Look, aren't they kind to have? Well, this guy is. That one's not. To have their captured sailors in a tent.
Oi, you there! Don't walk away!
You hurt, there's a camp nearby. They'll see you tended there. Free the sailor. Okay. I want to read it. You can't leave a parchment laying around and not let me read it. It's like having a book as a decoration that I can't touch.
Damn Blackbeard and all his dogs!
Devil take me, I thought I was done for, then help turned up. You're welcome. Like, we would, when I was a kid, as, ways to torture Fred, yes. As something free to do because big family ways to spend time out of the house without spending money, right? So, like, going to model homes used to be a thing. Like, they would, if there was a new development going, they would have a couple of different layouts of houses in the neighborhood that were built and furnished and things like that. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember that. And so as our, you know, just something fun to do, we would go tour the model homes, and it was just, you know, fun to go look and imagine. But they had decorations that weren't real furnishings, and they would have books that were not real books. I was like, well, yeah, it's like I wanted to pick them up. I wanted to read them. It's like, you go look around. I'm gonna sit in this room, you know, the living room that's all furnished, and, you know, check out this book for a little while you guys go look around. And yeah, they weren't real books, and I was very sad. So yes, that is a good way to torture Fred. Marksman's. Nice. Naval supplies. Blackbeard's crew's third map. Okay. Took many years of therapy to get me through this. Okay, so there's those two, so that gives me 3. Who else do we have? There's gonna be 2 more over there and 2 more over there. Alright. Check out these other question marks this time. I want to try to get all of these sailors tonight, just to see what happens. Don't get cocky now, okay? Inventory is full. We can drop that. We can drop the feathers for right now. She attacked me first. Hey, Shallon, how's it going? It's going good for us. We are really, really enjoying this game. It is lots and lots of fun. I'm very happy with it. Very much looking forward to the game when it comes out. No, not the dodo. Miss Juicy Info, how do we torture Fred? I'll let you guys share. Pretty good for a demo. What do you think is missing? I'm liking hearing everybody's opinions on it. With it being a demo, I figure anything that's missing, they didn't put in for demo purposes. But as far as like gameplay stuff, what do you think? Well, yeah, they have limited some of the crafting because it, like I said, it is the demo, so you expect some things to not be there yet. Oh, we need to go back down this way some more. So I fully expect questline portions to not be there, not all of the crafting elements, and all of that. So it is limited, and that's to be expected. It's not an early access game, you know, functionality of the game, so I wouldn't consider that as things being missing. Let's heal up a little bit. Inventory's full. Is there anything we can drop? We can drop the plant fiber. Hang on to the boar hide. Alright, let's get one of you guys at a time. Come here. Yep. He is. He's gonna walk over that. Perfect. Come on. Oh geez, they group aggro. Nope. I like the building mechanic. I think it's going to hold up well to my expectations that I've come to like about things like Enshrouded. So I got really spoiled with Enshrouded, with that building mechanic. So I think with this one we're gonna have some really good builds. Did say the demo will be around till early access. You can play as much as you want. Nice. That's good. That's good. Just to have some fun exploring and perfecting, you know, and getting used to, you know, all of the things that are there so far already. So yeah. Oh yeah, we love Enshrouded. Had a couple of different playthroughs with the crew around here. do pirates say on their 80th birthday? I'm 80. I'm 80. Nice, that's awesome. That's great. Bill NyQuil Science Guy Quill, welcome into chat. Great way to be here. That's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome in. Your trouble has been finding people to play with. You have one friend, but he can play like 3 hours a week. Yeah. When I started playing Enshrouded, when I started playing most games, whether it was meant to be a multiplayer or not, I would always play solo. So I think Enshrouded is really well balanced to be able to play by yourself. It is fun to play with people, and I have discovered that I had to learn how to play with people. But I think I've improved. I think I've improved. I hope I've improved playing with people. It is interesting to get used to. But let's go kill this other guy first before we... Oh jeez. Nope. We got cocky. Alright, good night, Fred. Thank you so much for... good night, Fred. Good night, Garm. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Always good to see you around.
They broke bones, not spirit.
Can you stand? You look a bit green. You must have had too much sun. Cool off and rest at the camp. The lads will see to you. Yeah, go on. Go get better.
You're not one of them, are you?
No, I'm not one of them. Come with me if you want to live. You sure there's no pirates there? It feels safer in here. The bars are so nice and solid. You know, they can stab you with swords through the bars, so you might want to get out of here. Fred's brain is shutting down. I mean, it's getting close. Razor. Oh, hiccups. Fred also has the hiccups. Drop the seeds. Weapons. We like weapons. Weapons are good. Can't be a pirate without a hat. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Is going on your playlist when early access comes? Yes, absolutely. I was absolutely sold on this within like 15 minutes of playing, so it's great. No, 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 no. More potatoes. I know I missed one. We're running. We're running. Muskets are fun too. We'll get used to them. Make sure their charging boar isn't chasing me. Okay, we're good. Take a look at the map. Need to go this way. Get these. I'm looking forward to seeing what the with the dialogue. Like right now, they don't have much in the way of voiced narration and voiced interactions. So curious to see how far they go with that, or if they leave it kind of the way it is. I do like kind of the storyboard cutscene. Don't tell me that's another island. I shouldn't be surprised. Shouldn't be surprised. It might not be. It might not be. It might be. Oh, there it is. We went a little bit too far. We just went a little bit too far. Probably the best demo you've played in a while. I haven't dealt with demos much. I think other than this one, I played the Star Trek Voyager demo, and it was a completely different play style or different type of game than I've ever played before. There wasn't a lot that, like, it was interesting, but with it being just like that first, just initial little chapter that was basically you're playing the first couple of episodes of Voyager, the show. So it's like, there's nothing to keep you engaged with the game because you know everything that's going on. So unless that's your type of game style and that is what you want out of that, then there's not really any reason to play. But it was interesting to try something completely different. Okay, let's see. Oops. That was... I'm hitting the wrong button because it's a secondary weapon. Hitting the wrong button for firing. So... it's fine, because we can do this.
The smallest details matter most.
Yeah, I know, the smallest details matter. The Gold River Project? No. Not familiar with that one. The fast travel is nice when you don't set yourself a tent. Ooh, charging bore. We got so lucky. We got so unbelievably lucky on that one. Did I see? Yes, I did. We'll have to go specifically, you know, boar hunting and all of that later for more food. We do stop running anytime we look at the map. Got a lot on your first character. People in Discord gave some solid advice and it worked. Yeah. It is like the combat to me feels fairly intuitive, very smooth. Combination of a couple different games, I think. I like it. Dodging. Once I got that mechanic to a proper button. And figured out how I wanted everything with the strong attack and the regular attack and remapped those. It's working out pretty well. In general, my deaths, why does it not always just give it to you? Usually my deaths come from doing something ridiculous. Or not paying attention, or, you know, being mauled by a boar. It's not impossible. It's not. It's a challenge, but it's not difficult. If that makes any sense. Yeah, being able to mark the map is nice. It's very nice. Got another one over there. there? Just the one? Okay.
Come here!
Ooh, we got lucky. Still bleeding. Hey, how about you and the boar fight each other? Yeah, so much for the boar and the pirate fighting each other. You wanna go away now? I'm busy. Thank you. What's still over there though? What did we miss? Oh, just plant fiber. Okay, that's fine. Or getting distracted by a shiny. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Look. Absolutely beautiful. Can't beat a gorgeous skyline in a game.
Fine place to sit, eh? Needs better views.
Better views than what you got? Really? Yep, they'll feed you.
They broke bones.
Camp is safe. Once we get the ship afloat again, we'll be clear. There we go. We completed that. Marksman's doublet. Ooh, that's shiny. Bandage, gunpowder. Alright, what can we drop? We can drop that. We can pick those up everywhere. We also have this package. I don't know if we need a slot for that or not. Let's there we go. Much better top. Much better. We don't like that other one. Now we're a real pirate. Look at that. Alright. Does this? Let's empty. Just do this. Homemade gunpowder. Beautiful. So there's that. So now we can go back to the boat. Rescue the crew. Okay. Oh yeah, I know you can, the scallops, yep. I was, when I first saw that, I'm like, the pearls can be used for ammo? What? But yeah, we can get those scallops a lot of places, so I wasn't worried about dropping those. It was just the 2 of them. You have objections to this? Why do we have objections? Alright, let's go. Let's run back. Run back to our fast travel point. It's faster than sailing. Isn't that just? The game is absolutely gorgeous. How this weapon does. Oh jeez. We're gonna switch weapons and then... Damn it. Yep, we're gonna switch weapons and then die. Oh yeah? And you're qualified to be the expert on this, are we, Dark Lord? You know, you had your chance to be a pirate. You changed your name. Go back and get our body. You're a good boy now. Okay, if you say so. Have to get the glowy plants. I didn't argue with you. I did not argue with you. Tomorrow we will be trying another demo. Guardians of the Wild Sky. So, should be fun. Looks like another really cool game. So, we'll see how that goes. I think if you pick up anything, it will not automatically give you your stuff. Too bad. Touch me. One stab, then dodge. One stab, then dodge. That's all we can afford. Ow. Nope, stop. There we go. That's not what we told you to do. We can drop that. Oh, I think I know what button you're talking about. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me about that button. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Fast travel back to the big ship. Side step works a lot better. They get really confused. Hey, Star-Lords, how are ya? Here's my boat. It's faster to run down here than it is to sail. The boat is a little slow. Yeah, still working out the fine-tuning of that dodge. Do have some things we can toss in here. Toss that in there. Just so that it's out of our way. Nope. To the rest of that. Okay, let's try this again. We didn't even hit him. Careful. careful, they spit. Actually, let's see. Okay. He ducked, you jerk. Made me waste ammo. It's not exactly easy to come by. We do have gunpowder. Out of your pile of goo. Back off, let him bleed. A little bit shambly. Can't sleep for some reason. Because Fred time's not over? Is that why? Bill NyQuil, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't see that a moment ago. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. 7 men should do. Launch the ship with the crew aboard. Okay. The crew is assembled. The ship is ready to set sail. Time to tell Dr. Galen we can get out of here. Let me guess. What else to do here? Kind of figured. Not all the. I wonder if they'll like add, like with this being a demo and it's not complete yet, like have an actual little like animation sequence kind of thing. But we'll see. Let's take my stuff back. Take all of this food. Take those. Can we take everything? Almost. We can drop that. Okay. Back to base. Everything away. That goes there. Potatoes. And put the orchid in there too with our healing herbs. And potions. Okie dokie. Making sure it didn't.
Captain,
How can I help? The ship is afloat and the crew is ready to set sail. We can get out of here. Right, that's not possible. I can leave you here if you've grown so fond of the island's poems, Doctor. The quick deposit and the chest being linked to crafting, absolutely superb. When I saw that, I was automatically, like, that put this so high on the list of things of yes. What are you talking about? I admit, I haven't been completely honest with you, Captain. Do you remember that strange artifact the pirates found on your ship? It took service on your ship for the sole purpose of delivering that artifact to the homeland at the governor's request. And once the shipment reached its destination, they'd quietly dispose of my crew and me? We're not pirates after all. You would have been paid handsomely. I would have returned to my practice on Tortuga. If there's anything left to return to. We still must recover the artifact, whatever the cost. And that concerns me how exactly? You were dead, Captain. A bullet took you in the heart. Thomas Richards killed you. There upon the deck. Trust a physician. No man lives through such a wound. And yet you stand here, walking, speaking, breathing. I would wager my scalpel that it is bound with the artifact that Mr. Richards took. How are you so sure? The governor had eyes everywhere, especially among Edward Teach's lackeys. Rumor has it Blackbeard has a similar artifact and used it to turn men into obedient undead. I believe the marks on your body are no disease, but nothing less than a transformation that is underway. None can say how much time you have left. If anything can save you, it's the artifact and its mysterious powers. Alright, say I believe you. How do we get it? I questioned the rescued sailors. They say Thomas Richards, the pirate that took our ship, lies holed up not far from here. He has a fortified camp in one of the caves. There's only one way in, and the gate is almost always locked. You can get inside if you take black marks from Richard's lieutenants. They are guarding 2 large jungle camps. Let's complete damage. Level. Yes. I'll tell you everything I can. What do you know about the artifacts? Almost nothing. Recent months, the number of wounded has grown sharply. Jean-Paul d'Augeron, governor of Tortuga, set up a temporary infirmary. Spent days there without a break, and Jean-Paul would threaten to lock me up just to make me get some sleep. The day before we sailed, he got me onto your ship, pressed the artifact and a letter into my hands, said an agent on the homeland had to receive them. The West Indies' fate depended on it. I do not know the man, and the letter was lost at sea. What do you know about Richards? Not much. Loves to eat, suffers from nasty stomach cramps. One of Blackbeard's trusted captains, and does not get along with his associates. Do you have anything for me? More healing potions, okay. Alright. We have a map. Map can lead its owner to treasures hidden in the archipelago. Alright. Seafarer. Build a shipwrights workshop. Need some cannons, glorious hunters. Alright. Okay. Obviously very, very basic. We need to actually do some building. Having to grab everything for crafting. It is super annoying, especially when you have to like keep double checking, like, do you have enough of this? What do you need? Have to remember what you need. Write yourself notes, you know. Okay. Alright. Crafting utilities. Sawhorse we have. That we have. Shipwrights workshop. Wood and coarse fabric. $10 coarse fabric and 15 wood. Nope. Still keep hitting B for backpack. Or wood. How many different ships can you build? I am unsure. Unsure. I'm sure that, however it is, like, because this is just the demo, it's not going to give you, like, everything that you can do. So, how are you, Vickery? It's good to see you. Wasn't sure like that with crafting, unless you use the magic chest. Yes. Regular chests, you had to go grab everything, but you could do the magic chests and be able to craft out of those. Made life so much better. Never played Valheim without Valheim +1. Oh, is that the mod that that gives you crafting out of chests? And the fact that they have cascading trees, so nice. if you do it right, you only have to chop down one tree and you can get a couple others down. Save yourself some work. Question is, does this need... It does require a roof. How big is it? Quite large, actually. Okay. We're gonna have to build ourselves another lean-to. We'll get rid of... Whoops. That's... Just do another lean here. For right now. Okay. Ten coarse fabric. I would like it if they would allow you to move things once they've been built. So you don't have to destroy them. It would make life a bit easier. It's not the worst thing to destroy because you do get all of your resources back. So it's not the worst thing. It would just be much cleaner to just be able to move it to somewhere else. So just finish the demo storyline yourself. Raven's back, hurrah, what'd you have to eat? You did go for food, right? You made that suggestion in the Discord to be able to move things. Tried to watch earlier, the Twitch app wouldn't connect. It does that sometimes. Oh, we needed 10, right? Yep, the pre-builts they looks like they snap on really nicely. This is one that I just made myself. So they do snap on quite nicely. You were done with it, yeah. They should have by the end of the year, is the final, or maybe not the final, but the 1.0 with the new biome. Quite large. This is a good way to see what, how big things are, what kind of building structures you're gonna need for all of the things that need a roof. So, boarding party gear, 12-pounders, full bracing. Equipment reserved for close quarters combat. Better gear means better armed boarders. Fewer chances left to the enemy once the clash starts. Increases the power of your crew. Craft cannons, which we need. More copper, which means we're gonna have to go back to the other island and do the thing. We're out of copper. That. Alright. And back to goofing off. Works for us. Works for us. So what'd you eat? I'm hungry. Hey, YouTuber. Gotta start showing up before the end of stream. Yeah. Here for 3 hours. I've only got about 4 more minutes. Let's see if this one has respawned yet. I don't want to use my good food. I'm just going mining. Just enough to keep us from being hungry. Life, there's always something. Yep, I get it. I totally get it. I'm only teasing. No, I do eat. I like food. It's just not as high priority. And timing is just weird. It's difficult to eat a good meal before stream, with the way work and everything hits timing wise. Ribs, coleslaw, sweet potatoes. Nice. Give me a good dry rub on the ribs and creamy coleslaw. Sweet potatoes, it depends on how they're done. Dry rub in the oven. Nice. Pop-Tarts are not real food. You are correct. Pop-Tarts are not real food. Pop-Tarts are the emergency snack. Also, you know, I can't really eat while I'm streaming because, you know, I need both hands to play games. So... We're going to have a Fred eats a meal stream, okay? Proof that I do eat. I will cook and then I will eat. They seem real enough when they fill your stomach. Game's higher priority than food. Exactly. See? See? Yeah, see, that's always been a thing though, like a big argument with people around me is like, food is a higher priority, and it's really not. I eat enough to stay alive. It's fine. That's that way, okay. 4-course with all the trimmings. And wine? Sure. I manage my time quite well, thank you. Don't worry. I know you guys worry about me. But I take care of myself. You just happen to hit the hungry times, that's all. I know to you guys it seems like I'm always hungry, but you know, like I said, you tend to hit the hungry times. Red dinner funds, there you go. Don't worry. Don't worry. I take care of myself. I do appreciate you guys. I'm having too much fun to, you know, or to not be around for it. Hungry just means the stream was good. There you go. I like that. That works. Alright, did we get all the copper? I think we got all the copper. This is Angry Fred. Eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. This is true. This is true. You guys do see me more than anybody besides my coworkers. You are not wrong. Let's get some ingots going here. We're gonna need. Oops. Gonna need more wood. I would hardly say that I'm stuck with you. I enjoy being here. Oh. We need to remake the alchemy thingy. Put it down here by the stairs. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Seven and coarse fabric. Which coarse fabric? Apparently we need to make more. Go on a run for plant fiber as well. This is true. This is true. I could boot you at any time. I wouldn't though. I enjoy you guys. You guys have been absolutely awesome. This past year of doing this, a little bit more than a year now, but I think we have a really good crew, great community, and you have no idea how much I love you guys. You guys are great. So looking forward to growing more. Everybody that's new, thank you guys so much. You are awesome. Looking forward to getting to know everybody that hasn't been here. So it's gonna be lots of fun. So yeah, this demo for this game has been spectacular. I am absolutely looking forward to it. Like I said, within 15 minutes of playing it, it was on my wish list. An immediate yes for this. So many good things about it. I have high hopes. And I think it's going to be great. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on this when it drops into early access. We will run a actual multiplayer server on this. I did want to do the demo solo just to get a good feel for it and be able to run it that way. Thank you for the hydration, Jet. I appreciate it. No, I enjoy picking on you guys too much. Why would I kick you around? Well, I mean, technically I haven't gotten the big boat yet. It hasn't let me touch it yet. Has it? I think just doing this. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, your boat or your flagship. There it is. Okay. I came back to, got distracted making the cannons and everything for it. So yes, we do have our big ship. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. No, I mean, I love this game even before we got the big boat. Let's take a look here. Look at that. Ship management, storage, ship gear. Oh.
Captain, what the hell? All hands! Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What a minute.
Yeah, it's you can play. I don't know how much farther it goes into the storyline, but from what I know, it gives you have the 3 islands that we've been to, but you can still wander around those, practice with the building, things like that. So there's still a lot to do and explore. As far as the actual storyline goes, I'm not sure that it goes any farther than this, or how much farther it goes. So, which is fine. I think it feels like a really good taste of what the game is going to be. So I'm super, super excited. The shanty sounds great. So that's awesome. So yeah, definitely looking forward to more. So like I said, we will run a multiplayer server when this does come out, whether it's early access or if it just drops. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Forgotten Seas has the same vibes as this one. Let's look that one up too. So yeah, it's gonna be great. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is there. Thank you so much, Raven. Appreciate it. And Archimedes, thank you, you guys. We're gonna have to run a schedule there. Okay, which one are you? No, it's fine. Duplicates are great. It's a great way to just hang out off stream, to get my schedule, see what games I'm playing, to get server information for any multiplayer games that we do. So it's a great place to be there. If you missed any of the live stream, or you want to see any of the other games that I've played, those are always on YouTube for you guys to watch. Everybody watching those replays, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you, as always. Continue to leave your comments. I enjoy hearing from you. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. is my series stream, and Saturday afternoon at 2:30 is a fun multiplayer stream usually as well. So looking forward to that, and we will see you all next time.
Cotton, yay, boys! Call all hands to man the capstan.